My name is Reggie Love. I was special assistant and personal aide to the 44th president, Barack Obama. In the Oval Office, there were tons of important pieces of art and history that really identified with the president and his journey to the White House. There were everything from bronze Remingtons to a bust of Martin Luther King. There was a copy of the Emancipation Proclamation. He had a custom rug made eventually that had one of my favorite quotes, which was, "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice." Him having Cobb's barn in the White House and in the Oval Office is a part of the journey that he went on the way to being the first African-American president. A lot of people know Barack Obama as the 44th president, but at the same time, Barack Obama's from Chicago, and though Chicago, a big urban center representing the state of Illinois and being from Illinois, it's a farm state. People often forget that. And when you think about how his political journey started there, and then you think about going to Iowa and being the first African-American to win a presidential primary in the state of Iowa, which undoubtedly is one of the largest farm states in the union. I can imagine that we saw at least 24 barns that looked similar to the Hopper, had town halls or had events or social gatherings or intimate points of connectivity with members from all sorts of communities across the state. You can probably even look up photos from the 2008 campaign, and I'm sure there's more than several dozen where he's in his, what I would call, Iowa casual attire. Open collar, dark pants, sleeves rolled up, out doing the thing. From my perspective, I think he had a huge appreciation for how people and how artists told stories, because the power of stories is the thing that actually has made America great. When you look at this 250 years, we've come such a long way in such a short period of time relative to some of our peer countries. And a lot of that is around the power of storytelling through art. And when you think about some of the pieces of art over time that sort of indicate the bounds and the leaps of progress that we've made, everything from women's suffrage to equal pay rights, the power of art and the power of story, which is one of the superpowers of the country.